Welcome back to Dinar Community. In today's report, we're diving into a noteworthy update regarding the Vietnamese Dong (VND), an update that's generating buzz among both seasoned currency holders and financial watchers. This presentation is not about spreading hype or unfounded speculation. Instead, it's a careful breakdown of information currently circulating within financial circles and select private groups. Our goal is to share the most accurate details available, transparently and responsibly. For anyone holding VND or closely following developments in the foreign currency world, this could be one of the most talked about shifts in recent months. We've all seen rumors come and go in the revaluation (RV) landscape. But this time, the updates appear to stem from more semi-official financial channels, which adds a level of seriousness that merits a closer examination. Whether you've been part of this community for years or are just joining the conversation, the information we'll cover today could influence your decisions. As always, we encourage balanced thinking, hope paired with caution. Let's take a closer look at the key reports, their potential impact on VND holders, and what steps, if any, might be worth considering. Reported rate activity inside financial networks. According to several sources, from private investment groups to online financial communities, there are reports that some institutional platforms are showing significantly elevated exchange rates for the Vietnamese Dong. These aren't the public exchange rates shown at currency kiosks or banks, but rates supposedly visible on internal systems used for interbank trades and private financial arrangements. The figures being discussed range between 45 cents and 57 cents per one Vietnamese Dong. Compared to the Dong's public exchange value, still well below a penny, these rates, if accurate, represent a massive jump. Naturally, such numbers have caught the attention of investors. However, it's important to note, no central bank, including Vietnam's or the U.S. Federal Reserve, has confirmed any official rate adjustment. There have been no public declarations, new monetary policies, or regulatory updates confirming an official revaluation. That said, the consistency of the reports and the specificity of the numbers hint that something could be occurring behind the scenes. It's unclear whether this is a precursor to a broader currency policy shift, a limited test involving private trades, or just a short-lived fluctuation inside closed systems. What VND holders should consider right now. For those holding Vietnamese Dong, especially those engaged in private currency groups or following the global RV conversation, this could be a pivotal moment. While nothing has been officially declared, now may be a smart time to revisit your documentation and holdings. This includes ensuring your currency is authentic, in good condition, and ready for verification. Having receipts or proof of purchase from licensed dealers or financial institutions. Organizing wire confirmations, dealer invoices, or other transactional evidence. Private exchanges often involve high verification standards. Currency bills typically must be clean, untorn, and capable of passing through authentication tools like UV scanners, watermark verification, microprint analysis. In addition, most private redemption centers will request government-issued ID, proof of current residence e.g., utility bill, lease, possibly tax identification or similar documentation. Preparation is key, even when the situation is still speculative. Acting wisely, without haste, can make all the difference. Understanding redemption centers and structured exchanges. Redemption centers have long been a topic of speculation in this space. Based on various anecdotal accounts and unconfirmed briefings, these are specialized facilities used to conduct private currency exchanges, operating outside the traditional banking environment. Typically, two primary exchange models are reported. 1. Public screen rate, a fixed exchange rate aligned with current market values, intended for quick, straightforward exchanges. 2. Structured payout model, a more complex plan offering higher rates but dispersed over time, often linked to compliance conditions, financial planning, and non-disclosure agreements (NDAs). Participants in structured programs may need to provide verified proof of currency purchase, legal entity documents (LLC or trust registrations), strategic financial or philanthropic plans. These steps help ensure compliance with global financial regulations and filter out fraudulent actors. Only those who are well organized and transparent are likely to qualify. Timing, security, and confidentiality. Reports suggest that if these higher VND rates are real, access might be very limited and time-sensitive. Some opportunities could arise quickly and with little notice. Therefore, readiness is critical. If you are contacted by a private group or receive an invitation to an exchange, treat it seriously. However, be extremely cautious with your personal information. Never post appointment details, locations, rate offers on public platforms or with unverified contacts. NDAs may apply, and violating them could have legal consequences or disqualify you entirely. Scammers are active in this space. Always verify contacts, consult trusted professionals, and protect your privacy. Addressing common questions from the community. Let's clear up a few frequently asked questions. 1. Will banks offer the higher exchange rates? Highly unlikely. Traditional banks follow official exchange systems and do not offer private or structured deals. These opportunities, if legitimate, are usually limited to private groups or approved institutions. 2. Are taxes automatically deducted during exchanges? No confirmed reports suggest automatic tax withholding. However, large currency gains are usually considered taxable income. You'll need to report it properly. Always consult a qualified tax professional familiar with international transactions. 3. What's the minimum amount required for structured payouts? There's no set rule, but some suggest starting thresholds at around 10 million Vietnamese dongs. Holding less than that may still allow you to access standard exchange rates. It all depends on the redemption group or institution you're dealing with. Wrapping up, the Vietnamese Dong has remained a central focus for many who follow currency revaluation trends. Vietnam's emerging economy, export growth, and rising global influence suggest long-term potential. But speculation, no matter how compelling, should not be mistaken for confirmation. There's no official word from any government or central authority verifying a revaluation at this time. Yet, the steady flow of reports regarding internal banking rates and structured exchanges indicates that something may be developing behind the scenes. Whether it's a policy trial, negotiation phase, or the early signs of a larger plan, only time will tell. To our returning supporters and new subscribers, thank you for staying informed. We understand the blend of hope and caution this journey requires. You deserve honest, accurate updates. If you found this update valuable, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, Iraqi Dinar Info, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important alert. We also want to hear from you. Have you noticed unusual rate activity? Heard from any exchange groups? What's your personal plan if something unfolds? Share your thoughts in the comments, respectfully and without revealing sensitive info. Let's continue building a community that is informed, respectful, and prepared. Disclaimer. This content is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial, legal, or investment advice. Iraqi Dinar Info does not endorse any specific redemption center, group, or timeline. Always conduct your own research, consult professionals, and proceed with caution. Participation in any private exchange comes with risk. Never share personal or financial information with unverified sources. Like and subscribe for more videos.